Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuoSarm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent patch that went live in Black Desert on February 23rd of 2022. Go over all of the events as well as updates so you don't miss a thing. A lot of cool events. Apologies that this video is a day late because I was at a soccer game, and remember everyone, IRL is more fun than video games. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it and let's start off with the first event, which is going to be the 6th Anniversary Login Rewards event. This one in-game, if you press the escape key on the keyboard, navigate to the Reward tab, and click on the Login Rewards section. You can see all the rewards coming up over the next 21 days. You have through April 6th to claim all of them. A lot of cool stuff in here. Yeah, just basically make sure to log in for 3 weeks throughout this event period. Moving on to the next event, we have the Happily Ever After event. So, with this event, while you are out gathering, fishing, or grinding monsters, you're going to receive these 2 token items. If you combine them in your inventory into a straight line, you're going to get an item called the Happily Ever After item. This can be sold to vendors for 5 million silver, so while you're out playing the game, make sure to save these, put them in your inventory, stack them, and get the cool free stuff. Next event we have is a loyalty shop event. If you press the F3 key on the keyboard, go to the loyalty tab, you're going to see a bunch of different items here that are listed here for 100 loyalties. These are going to change throughout the next several days, so make sure to pick up different items that pop in that you may enjoy. For a full schedule of the items that are coming out, you can read the patch. Patch notes are down in the description below. Big one to point out though is the birthday cake buff. This one is only available on your account creation anniversary once per year, usually. Sometimes they give them away for events, but it's one of the most rare items to get in the game. Huge for buffing and building your life skill EXP quickly. So if you're into those types of things, definitely one to consider buying, but there's things like Spirit Dust, Courser Training Boxes, Cornstones, all sorts of stuff that you can pick up. Now the next event is a gathering event. So while you are out gathering, you're going to have a probability to drop this item, Golden Insect Amber or Winter Spirit Snowflake, worth 10 and 30 million silver if you vend them. So just bonus money for going out and gathering. The second half of this event was canceled and postponed until March 10th. So yeah, sorry about that. Next up, we have an additional set of Garmoth and Vel spawns. So 6 additional spawns for each of these bosses. Times are scheduled right here. They're on the middle of your screen. Pause the video. Once again, patch notes in the description below. During this period, you're going to have a double drop rate for the Garmoth's heart as well as the Vel's hearts. And for fighting Garmoth, you're also going to get 50 additional Kaffir stones. So you can no longer make fun of it and call it Crownmoth. So yeah, all in all, if you're interested in these world bosses or getting those items, definitely something to consider during this event period. Next up is returning player as well as new player login rewards and playtime rewards. Just playing the game is going to give you a bunch of free crap. Pretty typical event. We have these pretty frequently for different events and whatnot. Then we can move on into the actual patch notes themselves, and these patch notes bring a ton of stuff. So we already covered all the events, and there's only a few tweaks to different characters, nothing crazy there, but then we get into the big stuff, the life skill changes. These life skill changes are massive. Let's start off with the mastery changes. The Mastery bonus EXP that was awarded from Guru 20 to Guru 50 has now been shifted to lower tiers of the life skills. This means that for less investment of time into the life skills, you can make more money basically from doing them. The biggest boost is up to 150 at the various mid-tier stages, and as you scale on to Guru 50, it starts to depreciate a bit. So not a huge impact for super high-leveled, geared people that are doing life skilling. However, even me at like Guru 29 cooking on my character was able to pick up an additional 100 mastery and making like 6 million extra silver per day on Imperial turn-ins. So nice changes, and then beyond that, like my gathering mastery is now 1700, whereas before it was only 1500 or 1550, so huge changes, really beneficial for most life skillers. In addition to the mastery changes, the drops from the various gathering activities of gathering plants, gathering trees, or gathering fluids has been increased. Now, in addition to these drop rate changes, we also have changes to the values of items on the central marketplace. So if we go to the central marketplace and just look up something like deer meat, because that's a pretty popular one, click on it, click on the base price, you can see the skyrocketing price from 9,900 up to the 16,000, whatever it's at right now. What does this do for overall gathering income? If we head on over to Garmoth, I have my various gathering sessions here. You can see my last 2 gathering sessions of deer meat over here in Bear were worth 150 and 150 million silver roughly. If I pick on any one of these items and then hit the edit button, it actually updates it with the new prices. So you can see with the new prices, I would now have made 227 million silver per hour. Roughly a 70 million increase, so almost 50% more money per hour from gathering, which is awesome. It brings it sort of in line with the kind of money you can make for Valencia as a seasoned server character. All you need is 80 billion silver in life skill gear. So we're almost there. We're almost there as far as making life skilling as good as making, like, you know, a level 50 character and walking around killing 100 AP Fogans. So, yeah, or you could spend 80 billion silver, I don't know. It's up to you, man, you do you. So I guess I should be happy that life skilling is at least relevant again. Now moving on to hunting, same story, more drops, more mastery, more EXP from all the different stuff you do, more money per hour. I don't do hunting, so I don't have a good comparison to show you the level of income increase that you can expect, but definitely going to be getting a lot more based on these number changes. Moving on further, the guild missions have been adjusted. If you press the G key on the keyboard and go to the guild missions tab, you will see under the life tab there are new missions that you can do as a life skiller. These missions reward significantly more silver than before, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to check your guild missions before you start a gathering session or whatever you're going to do. So yeah, all in all, pretty awesome changes to the gathering side of life skilling, so hunting and gathering itself. This would typically have a negative impact on cooking, and it did lower the prices of some of the stuff you can make, but overall, the biggest profit ones like Freak of Snake Stew, King of Jungle Hamburg, Grilled Scorpion, those ones are still at pretty decent prices. They did drop a bit. Freak of Snake Stew and Grilled Scorpion I think bumped up a little bit. But overall, a little less money per hour from cooking, but still not terrible. Now, moving beyond the life skill changes, there are some changes to the Ataraxian weeklies. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't do this. I'm kind of salty about this whole dungeon situation, and I tend to not cover it. But if you do it, yeah, there's some changes. I don't really know what they do, sorry. Worst content creator for BDO ever, OMG. But beyond that, there is really nothing else too crazy with this patch. So, ton of events to take advantage of, ton of events that just basically require you to log in or like AFK fish or something. So also, if you're doing other games or anything right now, something to take advantage of. Also, we have this little teaser coming up in March 10th, so a couple days from now, 14 days, 2 weeks-ish, for the release of the Eternal Winter expansion in April of 2022. So big stuff to look forward to here on the NA-EU regions. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So if this video helped you, give you an idea of what's going on in the game, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please consider it. I promise I'm going to come back to Black Desert here at some point and finish off the guide updates that I was working on, so be on the lookout for those. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you at the next live stream over on Twitch, YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.